So in this block we will try to refactor the code. So once see the output, this is the output for our website. Here we have added screens in our previous tutorial. So I am providing the links for the previous tutorials on website creation. If you are viewing this tutorial for the first time, you may go through the tutorials to get a more idea of what we are dealing in this particular tutorial now. So here if you see the number of lines we are having in the main.dart is 135 lines we are having here. So already we have created a menu widget here. So this is the coding for the button which we have used in our menu, but I want to still reduce the number of lines in the main.dart file. So for which I'm going to create a new dart file and name it menu underscore items. So you can just provide whatever the name which is much easily recognizable for you. So here I'm going to create a stateless class and I'm going to name it like menu items. So now here we need to import material.dart file here. So now let us try to separate the menu items from our code. So here I'm going to collapse the flexible widget and now try to remove it from there and add it in here inside the return. So here we will be surely getting some errors like menu widget, it's not recognizable. So now let us try to import the menu widget, and also here you can see the main issue is with the load screen functionality. Why? Because this load screen functionality has set state here. So our main.dart is a stateful widget. So here we can refresh the state, but now we are considering a menu items class which is a stateless widget. So now let us try to handle the set state functionality from this particular class here. So any idea how to deal this particular task? You can pause this video here and you can try it, and if you are not getting it, just come back it, we will try to solve the issue. So here let us try to create a function with the same name. We will be creating like load screen, and now with the help of a constructor we will be initializing it. So this dot load screen. So yes, we have initialized it, and now here you can see these are all the class files for the particular screens. So let us get into the main.dart and remove all this from here and add these imports in our menu items.dart. So here you can see all the issues are gone, and now we need to import this particular image slider, and yes, you can remove it, unutilize the import, and now here our code is now easily readable. So let's try to add this menu items instead of the flexible here. So we have removed our flexible widget here. So here let us try to add the menu items, and here you can see it's imported, and here you can see we can access our menu items class which is of a stateless widget. But don't forget to pass the function here. So here we are having a function load screen as a parameter, so for which we need to pass load screen which we have defined here. So now let us try to run this code and see the output, and here we have got some error which is nothing but we need to remove this comma here, and now try to run this code and see the output. So here our application is restarted and now we are not having any errors. Try to tap on the buttons and here you can see we are now able to get the functionality like previously we did. So here you can see our 135 lines of code is now reduced to 92, and still we can reduce the code here. So here you can see this particular block of code we are dealing with a gesture detector. And now I just want to remove this as well. So here extract widget, and here you can just rename it like gesture widget, or just simply I want to make it like logo widget, which is easily recognizable for me. So now here you can see our class is being created here. So now let us remove this from here, and inside the components create a file logo underscore widget. So you might wonder why I am separating this. So here let us try to import Google Fonts as well. So you might wonder why I have separated this one, because here you can see this particular logo and on tap functionality. I can use it in any screen when we get into a real-time website. So there we need to again write the same code multiple times. So I want to separate this as a single component, and I can just import it wherever I require. And also in future you can just add parameters over here. So for now I don't have any parameter, just I want to display the logo with this particular specified width and the text. So in later on you can just customize them, you can provide them dynamically as we have provided load screen here using the parameters. So now our code is further reduced by roughly 20 lines. So now this is the footer section. The same way we will extract the widget. So for this particular section I suggest you to do this, and if you are facing any trouble, get back to the video and you can see the solution. So here in the same way go to the Flutter outline, and if the Flutter outline is empty for you, just tap on the widget by clicking on the command button. Tap on the widget and here you can see your Flutter outline is now loaded. So here on the container, tap on the extract widget, and here I am renaming it to be a footer widget and refactor it. So close the Flutter outline, and in the same way cut this part here, and inside the components create a dart file footer, and here you can just add it and import material.dart, and here you are now good to go just by importing it. So here now we have got 64 lines of code, and it's not just the lines of code, but here you can see how easily you can read this particular code now. So isn't it so simple? It's a better practice. Like by refactoring the code you can make it much simple and easier. Even if you come back to this particular code after a week or after a month of time, then it will be easier for you to go line by line. Now we have separated the modules here, just we have created a single line in place of them, and when you tap on this particular widget you can just go into that and you can see what we are doing there. And here you can add more menu items also, and also you can just add some more lines of code here. So inside the about, just we have added a heading, and now you can just add one more text field here, and here you can provide some text like welcome to. Try to refresh the screen here. So inside the about section we have got some text, and using size box here you can provide some height like 20, and here I just want to provide the same styling which I have provided for about, and here just reduce the font size to 16 and this particular one to W300, and run the code, and here you can see we just got the about section. So in the same way you can just add the data for the remaining screens like profile, help and contact. So this is it for this tutorial on website creation, and in further coming tutorials we will be starting with a new topic, try to finish some demo projects on them. So I have provided the code for this entire series in the description section below, and also for more interesting Flutter tutorials visit our channel. If you like this tutorial, do like, share and subscribe to our channel for more interesting content on Flutter.